Hello guys, so in this tutorial I'm going to show you how we go about completing the database section of Mr. Green's SBA. So let's look at what the requirements are. So for Mr. Green's SBA, we're looking now at the database section. So as you can see, we're going to replace Mr. Green's book with a database containing information on customers, payment services, and prices, right? So the data from the spreadsheet, we're going to use to populate the tables for Mr. Green database. All right, so let's look at the tables that we're going to be creating. So first off, we need a customer table, and the fields are going to be customer ID, first name, last name, and your personal field, meaning that you can put in address, telephone number. If you so this, well, you should put in one. Then we have the payment table. We're going to have pay ID, customer ID, payment amount paid, and payment due. For the prices, we're going to have service ID, service type, cost. And for job, we're going to put customer ID, service ID, and the service day. So these are the four tables that we're going to be creating. Now, just basically looking at it, you realize that we have to do some relationships because all the tables are going to be linked, right? So we're going to link customer to payment. We're going to link payment also to job. We're going to link job to price. So at the end of the day, all four tables are going to be linked. So let's go ahead now and let's begin the process now of creating our database. All right, so I'm going to give this database, I'm going to call it Mr. Green IT SBA. I'm going to click on create. All right, so now that I'm in my database, let's go ahead and start creating our tables. So the first table is a customer table. I will need customer ID, first name, last name, and a personal field. So while I'm in this view, I'm gonna select on the views here, I'm gonna select design view. I'm gonna give my table a name and I'm gonna call it customer. Now, for the first field name, it's gonna be cost ID. I'm gonna change this from auto number to text, and then it's gonna be, I think it's right. So it's cost F name, and it's cost L name. And then we also need a personal field of your choice. So I'm gonna put address. All right. We're gonna make sure that there's a key right here beside customer to make it the primary key. Good. Now we're gonna go back and press the views icon right here to save our changes to our table. And there we go, our first table is created. Next, I'm gonna create a payment table. So I'll go create, table design, and let's look at the payment table. So I need pay ID, customer ID. Let's do those first. So pay ID, and we need cost ID. Good. We also need amount paid, amount due, and comments. So amount paid, amount due, and we need comments. No, all right. So as you can see, amount paid is money. So we have to change that from short text to currency. Same thing from amount due, or I don't think it's amount due, it's payment due. So let's put in the correct name. So it's payment due. Select that also to currency. All right. So for pay ID, I'm gonna click in pay ID. I'm gonna select the key to make the primary key for this table. We're gonna click back on views. We're gonna save our table, and this one is gonna be called payments. All right, so now we have two tables down. Let's look at the other two we're going on to now. So we're going on to price. So price just has three fields: service ID, service type, and the cost. Let's go again, create, table design. So this is going to be service, serve ID, serve, um, service type, TYPE, and the cost. All right, so you know anything with cost has to be changed to currency, service type, service ID. All right, I'm gonna ensure that we select service ID to be the primary key. Click back on view, and we're gonna call this one services. No, this one is called price. So price. So we have four tables down now, and then our last table, create table design, and it's going to be called jobs. So we need cost ID, serve ID, and service day. So cost ID, serve ID, and day. All right, service day. Good. So all of these are short text. We're gonna make sure that cost ID. Hold on. Let's not go there first. Cost ID is a primary key. And then we're going to save this table now as jobs. So right there and then we have just created our four tables.